Hi everyone! Today I'm going to give you an overview and basically a breakdown of the different main folders that are available to you as part of our district. Sometimes there's a lot of subfolders and sub-documents within those main folders, so I'm just going to give you an overview on how they can look. So I'm already logged into Google. I'm going to go to the waffle to get to my drive. And you'll see for our account that we have many folders, but the ones that are most important for you to know about are these three folders here. So we have your building folder, your district folder, and then your grade level folder. Your building folder is the name of the school you're at, so depending on which school you're a part of. Let's just use Lyle as an example. So if you're in your Lyle folder, you're going to have a few different subfolders. Your assessment data folder is where you're going to enter your ELA and your math assessment from the different benchmarks. It's what we used to have a form for. The EDI team planning log is similar to your normal team planning log except for EDI teachers. Your SAC folder is where any presentations might be available or any meeting notes, any schedules. These are available for everyone in your building to look at. The SEL grade level forms and PMTS listing, it's basically just what it sounds like. For each grade level, you're going to go in and enter your kids' SEL scores. So you actually are able to edit that. You're also able to edit the assessment data. Your SMART goals for your building, you're also going to be able to edit. So any SMART goals that are needed for your grade level. And then your team planning log, everyone should be pretty familiar with this. It's the Google form that you fill out when you have your team planning meetings. So it just looks like that. And I don't know if everyone's aware of this, but you also have access to all of the responses and questions that were given at your building. So it's a spreadsheet that automatically collects all of your responses. So for each meeting, you can actually see what everyone else discussed, if anyone else had any pacing guide concerns or areas of need and support, and then what our responses were or your principal's responses were. So it's kind of nice because sometimes everyone's curious about the same thing, and maybe you'll find the answer in here. So those are set at view only. So that's your building folder. The District 109 folder is viewable for everyone. There's really not anything in here that you can edit. The first folder is your Chromebook resources. So these are different computer care resources, videos that you can show to your students about how to handle the Chromebooks, what we do and do not do with the Chromebooks in the classroom. Some Google Classroom resources, articles, video tutorials to help you get it set up and to help the kids get accustomed to Google Classroom. Different instructional resources, so helpful app ideas, ways to use Chromebooks in the classroom. These are some good reads. The Chromebook handbook, and another guide of how you can use Google for Education in the classroom. District forms is anything you might need to fill out to hand in. So check request forms, professional growth guidelines, purchase orders. The district-wide assessment data is where you're going to be able to view all of the ELA assessment data for the entire district. So not only how did your school do, but how did everyone in the district do? Principals actually go ahead and get this from your building assessment data and put it in the district view. EDI just says EDI resources if you're part of that. ELL resources. We have evaluation documents, so anything you need for your teacher evaluation that you want to copy could be in there. If you're a gifted teacher, PD information, any presentations that we did, you can find in there. And then any committee notes or handouts or presentations, things that happen in team leader meetings, Title I meetings, all of that is viewable for you. So if you're not a part of the math committee or the science committee, but you want to know where we're at with everything, you can go ahead and read up on that. Then finally, website resources. If you're in a quick pinch and you're looking for something maybe different to do with your kids, and you want to know that they're websites that are research-based and helpful and quality, you could take a look in here. And then finally, your grade level folder. So this is where a lot of your content area curriculum pieces are going to be at. So ELA, math, science, social studies, etc. In your ELA folder is where the pacing guides will be, assessment documents will be in here. If you're curious about the framework, the research for the creation of the new pacing guide is in there. Your supplemental text, your writing rubrics, any helpful planning resources. Maybe there's an available unit for you or a model unit you could look off of, or a planning template in there. Math, again, has your assessments, your benchmark assessments, your pacing guide, standards, and the same for science, social studies. The PMTS folder and the social emotional learning folder, these are documents that you can view regarded to the two. Your technology pacing guide, your legislation alignment, and then the printed version of what I'm going over right now. So that about sums it up for your building folder, district folder, and grade level folder. In another video, we'll go over how you can have these accessible right from your drive and don't have to go searching for them, so it's easier to access different things that we send out. Thanks for watching.